you guys. So I just wanted to film today for some weird reason, and I actually haven't eaten yet, so kinda gonna eat. I'm just gonna go out. I just took a bath and did my skincare, had sunscreen on, and yeah, this is just a random vlog, and I'm just gonna go out and eat. So if you're interested, if you're gonna keep watching, please do. And yeah. So I'm back home from my breakfast, and it's a very filling breakfast. The food was 85, and then I had a mini snack like cheese sticks for 10, so that's 95, and then I had the taho, which is 20, so I had like 115 for, is it 115? Yeah, I can't do math, I'm sorry, but yeah, it was a really filling and really cheap breakfast. Sometimes I do that if I really want to save up money. And before I forget, I am happy to announce as well that I have my merch shop up. So if you're interested, please look at the link below and browse through my shop there, and any amount of support would be highly appreciated. So yeah. The reason why I also wanted to make this video is because I wanted to talk about being a gay athlete and my experiences as a gay athlete, and some tips on what to do if you are a gay athlete now. And yeah, I'm really fortunate that my sport is sort of effeminate in a way that you are a figure skater, and figure skaters are or more often than not, figure skaters are female. So in a way, I was able to channel my gayness into my sport of choosing. So let's say you're a basketball player and you're gay, it's a little bit more challenging to be in the closet because the sport is stereotypically male. So, but also there is this stigma in the skating community that if you're male, if you're an ice skater and you're male, it automatically means that you're gay. And so I wanted to kind of repress that a little bit because I wanted to prove myself that I'm not like the others. When I was young, I was raised in a Christian family, and so I really have this pressure on me to be straight and stuff. So it was really hard. Yeah, it was really difficult still for me growing up as a gay athlete, and it just really sucks that even up to this day there's a lot of discrimination with regards to people who are athletes who are gay, and it's really sad that that's a given. But I am hopeful in a way, like I know that as more gay athletes come out of the closet, the more it will become something that is normal and not something that is unusual. And I am hopeful that that will happen in a few years' time. I wanted to share with you guys some tips if, for example, you're watching this and you're a gay athlete and you're kind of struggling to fit in, or if you're struggling to find your own identity in your sport, then I will share with you some tips that did help me during those times, and hopefully they can help you as well. So I just outlined 4 tips that did help me during my time as a gay athlete. And yeah, the first thing is you need to find a circle of friends that you can tell about your struggles as a as a person in general, as someone who is gay and is or has this expectation of you being some sort of way, you know. And the reason why is I found during my early days that telling someone that you can trust and just telling them about your struggle is something very therapeutic. I've always told my closest friends that if I came out sooner, I wouldn't have done better as an athlete because I was holding so many things back and I didn't really notice it, but it was also hampering my progression as a figure skater. And so having a circle of friends or just having a person that you can talk to about this can really help you in your career if ever you're not out yet. So yeah, I think that's something that you might need to consider. The second one is to educate, and not just educate others but also educate yourself. It was especially hard for me because I did grew up in a conservative Christian family, and there was really no material or no information about, you know, sexuality or being gay or being a gay athlete in general. I found that educating yourself and educating others as well about what it means to be gay or what it means to be in the part of the LGBT community is something really important, because there's a lot of stigma, there's a lot of discrimination going around based on what people think we are. And so it's really best if we educate people about us, you know. For example, I thought before when I was a kid, I thought if you're gay, you're mandated to dress up like a girl or be effeminate or act a certain way. And those are things that I don't really connect to. And so I thought if I give into this, I might be doing the same things that I believed a while back. So whenever there is an opportunity for you to educate them, do so. Don't like shove it in their faces, you know. Just say it in a way, say it in a nice way, and say it in a way that doesn't come out as arrogant or very pushy, if that makes sense. So number 3 would be, don't be afraid to be yourself. Before, when I was growing up, I always wanted to make my voice lower or act a certain way because I thought that was more acceptable to the environment that I'm in, and that's not really the case. I mean, if this is my regular speaking voice, I do have that really small voice. Sometimes I get mistaken as a girl out over the phone, and it's fine. I mean, sometimes, you know, we can get pressured because of our surroundings, but I just found to just be myself. And if you really have that love for yourself, you wouldn't care about how other people would think around you. So it's just really freeing to just be yourself and to not be afraid to express yourself, as long as you're not and I've said this a lot of times already, as long as you're not hurting anyone, as long as you're coming from a good place, then I don't see any problem with that. So yeah, just don't be afraid to be yourself. Always try to be yourself, because it's really hard to pretend all the time, you know, and we wouldn't want to be tagged as someone who pretends a lot. So, and I think the final tip that I want to share with you guys is, it's not a requirement for you to come out. If you're a gay athlete or you're in the closet, it's not mandatory for you to come out. Some people are in an environment that if they were to come out, they would live life in jeopardy, you know, or they would jeopardize their safety. And so you might be pressured because of people coming out recently, or your friends are coming out and you envy them because you want to come out as well, but your circumstances don't allow you to come out. But it's fine. You need to take your own time to come out publicly as gay. It did take me years to accept myself, also to come out in public. So you really take the time to come out. And again, it's not a requirement for you to come out. So don't be pressured, especially when you're a gay athlete. You can do that when you're ready, because it will add stress to what you're already facing right now. So I think that's it. If you have any other tips for people who are, who are not necessarily gay athletes. I mean, this is just from my experience. But if you have any tips for other people who are struggling, or if you have any questions for me, please send me a DM on my social medias. I'm always there for you. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'm sorry for not uploading as much. Let me know if you want more sit-down videos like this where I just talk about stuff that you want answers to. And yeah, I'm sorry for the lack of ice skating videos. There will be stuff coming out soon. And yeah, if you only knew, I tried filming multiple times, but I just couldn't really find something that is worthy of an upload, if that makes sense. I think that's just me second guessing myself. But yeah, hopefully I can get into regular uploading very soon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys liked it. Be a part of the Katsu fam by subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I will see you on the next one. I love you guys so much. Don't ever forget that. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.